How did you become interested in nutritional oncology and natural healing methods?
So I've been interested in natural healing since I was a teenager. Started out exploring vegetarian diet and assisting veterinarians with animals that were injured and sick. And I learned a lot by watching animals heal and seeing how they had this natural healing process that could mend a broken wing or a broken leg very easily. Became interested in using nutrition as a way to facilitate healing, and I worked with Michio Kushi, who was the head of the macrobiotic movement in Boston. I was his assistant for a year, and through that process I became very interested in cancer and using food and natural healing methods to help people with cancer. That was the earliest experience I had with helping people with cancer, was strictly with food, whole foods, plant-based nutrition, using mostly grains and vegetables and fruits and fermented foods. At that time, we saw a lot of very remarkable benefits that people received from being on this kind of diet. And then later, I explored other diets like raw foods and various detoxification regimens, which have been very helpful to people who are full of toxins from both lifestyle and from treatments, in some cases chemotherapy. These detoxification regimens can be very beneficial in the sense that it relieves the body of a huge burden and often creates a big surge in energy and mood and immunity. So my experience with foods, whole foods, was the entry into using nutrition, and then about 15 years after I was introduced to macrobiotics and whole foods nutrition, I started using more herbs and different kinds of supplements. I also worked as a health writer for a number of years, and through that process I was able to interview experts from all over the world, mostly doctors in Europe, some doctors in Southeast Asia, in Russia, and of course the United States. And so I came to see that there's quite a wide range of views on how to use nutrition and natural medicines for cancer. And I worked on several book projects that helped me understand cancer from different perspectives. And then eventually my graduate training at UNC, School of Public Health, gave me a great angle on how to be able to research and synthesize information in such a way that it could be very helpful to people with cancer. So my graduate training certainly prepared me for a lot of fruitful collaborations with cancer experts, both in the research area and in clinical application. The most important training I've had has been with Dr. Keith Block, who's based in Skokie, Illinois. He's the director of the Block Center for Integrative Caner Treatment. So he has taught me a huge amount about how to use nutrition and other natural medicine strategies for cancer to help people before, during, and after cancer treatment. Deeply grateful for his guidance. I was very close to his clinical work for about 15 years. Yeah.